Garda John Joe O'Connell is on patrol in Naas when he gets some alarming news.
I've just had a motorist alert me to the fact that there's a car travelling southbound on the northbound lane of the N7, just around the Kill entrance.
With other drivers having to avoid the car travelling up the wrong side of the motorway, there's a major risk of a head-on collision.
Oh, I see this man here. He's back here, we'll have to go around. 4-1 to Alpha, urgent. Yeah, I'm after seeing this man here. He's travelling southbound in the northbound lane.
John Joe takes the next exit off the motorway and heads back in the direction of the oncoming car.
Now we'll try and get this traffic stop for this man just down here.
With a serious risk of a fatal collision on his hands, John Joe puts his own life in danger and decides to step out onto the carriageway to try and stop the traffic from heading towards the oncoming car.
It's going to be a very dangerous situation.
With another unit holding the traffic, John Joe's now travelling at speed towards the approaching car, head on.
Now, we should be meeting this man very soon, but I saw he was a very elderly gentleman and like I met him around here somewhere.
The driver has managed to pull into the centre of the motorway and miraculously, on one of the busiest roads in the country, no one's been hurt.
Now. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm looking for a place. I came up there and I put right in here.
Yeah.
It's the safest place, like.
Yeah, he's in some confused state about where he is or where he's driving to, but I'm amazed there hasn't been a collision. I just get you to get out of the car, okay? And I get you into the passenger seat and I'll drive the car around for you. Is that okay?
Okay, yes.
Is that the best way? Okay. Thankfully, we've achieved our outset, which was to stop an accident.
With the danger now over, the traffic is allowed to flow again.
I'm just going to speak to this gentleman now anyway. Do you have your driving licence, sir?
Oh, I have indeed.
Yeah, can I have a look at that?
I have.
I want to contact if there's some family who can come up and maybe just bring him home, and because I don't want to let this man drive again on the motorway.
But as John Joe examines the man's documents, there's another problem.
For me, looking at this, you're not insured at the moment. You know that? And why did you take the car out when you're not insured?
I know that. I didn't mean to go that far.
Yeah.
You know.
As the ball rolls, it gets bigger here. Along with driving against the traffic on the motorway, this man is also uninsured. So we're going to seize the car under Section 41 of the Road Traffic Act because there's no insurance, and we'll have a chat with this man back in the station.
I more or less was watching the people there coming out and all, going to see where they were going and that kind of thing, you know.
You terrified the life out of a good few people, I think. Including me.
Did I?
You did. It's not a straightforward case of an uninsured driver, but thankfully it's ended without injury or fatality, which I am still gobsmacked over.
You have a free travel pass to get you from A to B. You know,
Sergeant Micheál Keevans explains the serious consequences of the man's actions.
But see, the options now, unfortunately, you know, could face a dangerous driving charge, no insurance charge. These have serious. Yeah. Or we can make an application to the court for a special disqualification order. That means that the judge will take your licence based on what we've seen.
A special disqualification order was granted by the district court. The driver had to surrender his licence, but was not charged with any offence.